So I think there are 4 things that every actor needs that need to be happening for your audition process, your audition technique, to really get to the place where it's kicking, where you are doing work that you love, that is leading to booking jobs, to getting callbacks, and your acting career is getting to that level that you know deep down it can get to if you could just find a way to bring that truth that you have inside of you into your art, into the auditions. What are these 4 things? I call them the 4 F's. Fun, freedom, fast, fellowship. Fun, freedom, fast, fellowship. Fun. If you're not having fun in your auditions, this is really a big problem. Think about people who you admire, that you love what they do, athletes, artists. You don't watch the athlete you love playing basketball, playing football. You don't look at them and go, man, it looks like they hate what they're doing. No, they're in joy, aren't they? Most of the time, the artists, the athletes, the people whose work you admire, they are having fun when they're doing it. And unfortunately, so many actors, and I used to be one of these, think of the audition, the whole experience around the audition is the hellacious torture chamber calculus problem on acid we have to solve to get a chance to do the art, to have the fun. Why is this audition keeping me away from the fun? Have you ever gotten an audition for a part that you're like dying to get, like a reoccurring guest star in an HBO show or something like that, and you get the audition, you look at your phone and your reaction is, oh, me, I am screwed. I can't believe I have this audition. This used to be me, because you have to do it. And you don't want to do it because it's not fun and you don't know how to make it fun. So the auditions, they got to begin to become fun and they got to have freedom, you know? Like a natural freedom. They have to be naturally occurring events. The freedom that you are experiencing is what makes the audition work in the mind of the viewer, whoever's watching it. And come to find out, you can actually feel pretty insecure. You can be filled with doubt, but you can still be experiencing freedom. If you have that one honest, very specific thing you're going after, if you have a technique that works, like you understand what your audition technique is and you know how to do it. Because for the viewer, if they don't see the freedom, if they see a bunch of pre-planned, manipulated moments, no matter how flowing those false moments may appear to be, if they're pre-planned, we can smell them. We can see them. The people that book the jobs are the ones that aren't pretending, aren't micromanaging false moments, don't have like 21 little line readings on their script. They're exhibiting freedom. The people who watch the audition are like, that's an actual human being exhibiting spontaneous human behavior, not pretending to exhibit human behavior. This is what you need. You also need fast. You need to be able to get a 6-page audition and do it in like 40 minutes. Because aren't you hoping to be in a place where you're getting a lot of auditions and you can work on them quickly and have fun and experience freedom? And let's say that you are auditioning for that HBO recurring guest star, right? Let's say you're auditioning for it and you spend 12 hours or 8 hours working on this 5-page scene and you overcoach it and spend so much money on coaching and you just do it again and again and again and again. You self-tape that audition 100 times until you get it just right. What happens if you book the part? What are you gonna do if you gotta be on set in 48 hours and you got 5 scenes now? If you don't have a way that is fast to work, to make bold, impulsive choices, to trust your gut, your muse, yes, to make sure that what you're doing is in line with the intentions of the script, but you gotta work quick, you gotta work boldly, you gotta work fast, okay? The 4th one is fellowship. You need to practice these muscles, I firmly believe, with a group of people and in an environment where you were uplifted and where you were supported. You need a dojo. You need a place where you can work the muscles, you can let it rip, and you can watch other people doing it as well. And everybody is being lifted up, because in this kind of dojo I'm imagining, which, go figure, I believe all my online audition technique, live online path classes are this kind of dojo. The 4 F's are practice. That's what I train you to do. And in that environment, in the environment we've created in my classes, you are not knocked down. You are not belittled for not getting it right. Not getting it right. There is no right. There is no wrong. It's art. You are enough. You know it deep inside of you. And you need a technique. You need an approach that allows that truth to come out. You can create art. You've done it before. You know you can do it again. You just need a technique that turns the audition experience into art. I would love to help you with that. Let it rip!